Good day, Lord Ladies. Welcome back to Wartales with the Colonel Company. In the last episode, we managed to make some money back, so we almost went broke and fix some issues. Also about to do some more story elements, which is always really nice. So let's just get down to business. We're also slightly overweight on supplies, but that's fine. We also have a bit of a wanted level, which is not great. Tried to do the stone circle business, but apparently we have to figure out who killed the people he was associated with. Probably, knowing my luck. There's also a bunch of bandits here. Or people here for some reason.
More mercenaries. Do you think you're the first ones the Legion sent after us? We've killed wretches like you in all of the provinces and counties on this blasted continent. But we won't give up. If necessary, we'll go to the end of the world to find our one true colonel. And when we come back, Alexa Grathan will make the general shake in his boots.
Okay, whatever that means. We need to get the person out of there. A bunch of places you haven't been yet. Merchant tree. I looked up because I was just interested about where the location for the treasure map is that we have in our inventory, because I didn't know where exactly. I couldn't exactly place it. And it's here. The reason being is that if you look at the world map, it's a really odd angle they've chosen for us. I suspect that it's because it's supposed to be hard to solve. But it's basically here. You see that it's basically, you have the lake here and the high rocky bit. It took me a while, but it's basically here with the lake. The reason we didn't go up here is that in this region you have the elite boss fight and he's a pain to deal with. So I just didn't bother. But now I know where it is. We can go back and do that sometime, which is nice. But we have things to do first. Predominantly we need to clear out this mine. Level 7 fight. A lot of fighters. All in a mine, which sucks. Okay. Probably what we want to do is we want to take you to break through his shield. And we want to take... Where's our backstabbing rogue? Where's our assassin? Like, proper assassin. Here we go. Put you here. There's no boss unit, so we don't have to worry about that. Once you're dead, you're isolated. Then it's you guys over here. Great Swordman isn't going to be as useful, so I need to get my hammer guy. Okay. Knock you out. Where's my axeman? Spearman is here to help support with a lot of the animals. Probably means we want to put our range units with them that support the animal push. Okay, axeman. Yeah, I'm gonna do a risky play. Now you're blocking, so you actually have to die before we can get through, eh? Okay. That could be annoying, but not insurmountable, I suppose. Yeah, let's do something like this. Let's go. Okay, take you out of the fight. Take this. Not close enough for the fire. Okay. You're up next. Here we go. Take their tank units out of the way so they haven't got a lot of cover for the rest of the damage dealers. Okay. Then it's you in the back. You're still up. That is annoying. Catching on fire going through there sucks as well, because now we have to worry about you. Yeah, we're going to have to chuck you in. I'm not happy about doing this with this unit. Because the amount of poison will build up. One second, folks. Okay. That's not triggered yet. Come on, we should be able to use that. Okay, nope. Skullbreaker it is. Right, then it's you guys. Not what I really wanted. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Move back. Throw this. I was hoping we were going to get through. Being on fire isn't great. With one action turn left. I think I may have cooked it. Probably gonna have to use you, which I was really hoping not to do. Yeah, waste of an action point. Right, over here it's you guys. Which is fine, we'll just throw an alpha at you. Oh, that was the plan. I can still get an assassin in. Tie him up in melee. And then smack you in the head. And the wolf can eat you in the dark. All you will hear will be screams. So there we go. Now, you throw a punch, and then die from the reaction. You two are in for a world of hurt. Actually, let's get around here so you're flanked. We'll throw out a taunt. Also get that up. And the wolf can come up behind you. Now, I don't think the bear or anybody else can get through, unfortunately. Yes, we're going to have to end our turn, which sucks. It means that that guy's going to get a turn. Did move everyone, yeah. Okay. He's probably got a spinning blade of doom. Or just stab of poison. Okay. Get him to here. And we'll hack him in the back of the head. Bandit focus. Nice helmet. Puts us over the weight limit though. And some of our guys leveled up even further. Fantastic. So, when a unit disengages, they have a 50% chance of dealing attack opportunity instead of taking one. This unit swaps places with an adjacent ally engaged in combat. The unit that becomes engaged in combat and will deal. The unit then becomes engaged in combat and will deal an attack opportunity. So not bad. Or we can have a backup sword option. Extra movement. I'm probably going to go strength. 81 strength is nice. When the unit disengages. Actually, when the unit disengages, they have a 50% chance of dealing attack opportunity instead of taking one. That's actually quite powerful for this unit. Second weapon. Both of these are actually quite nice. Unit can swap a place with adjacent allied targets. In combat, the unit then becomes engaged in combat and will deal an attack opportunity. So you can pull a friendly unit out. So basically this one, for a single valor point, you can pull a unit out of danger and perform a counter attack, which is nice. This one is that when you disengage, you have a 50% chance that when you disengage, the enemy will when you So when you disengage this unit, there's a 50% chance that you will basically deliver attack of your own rather than being attacked 1 second. Yeah, so I like this one because basically it doesn't cost us an action point to do. Plus, we have enough armor to tank running around. This one is nice though, but it takes a valor point, and his valor economy is set up towards something else. Weapon swap, not really so sold on. What's this? Final level, level 12. This unit and all allies in an area gain zeal. Critical hit and damage. Your troop can perform only 1 bravery per round. Each companion can only use a bravery once per battle. Okay, so critical hit and critical damage increased by 30. Area 6. For 6 meter area, that actually isn't massive, to be honest. We can grab something from an earlier skill tree. I mean, it's a powerful one, to be honest, for that class. Bob the Bear. Leveled up. Probably want to increase. Bob isn't doing a ton of damage, but they act as damage sponges to bears. Level 8. This unit attacks, ignores guard. Very nice. Strength and constitution increased by 10%. Probably ignores guard is really powerful. Then we can just dump more stuff into strength. Adjacent enemies are immobilized. Carrying capacity, very good. I'm interested in what his class will get. Deafening Roar knocks back all enemies in the area by 4 meters. And where's our crit hitter? Here. What the Seagate. Cipher maneuver for this unit. If this unit is first to act on their side, they disengage and can act once more after all their allies. Yeah, not that impressed, to be honest. Pathways, here we want to combat. Get that done. We completed contract and got some money for it. I completed 5 missions easy to normal. Or get his status. Picking the locks in the dark in this game is so hard. Okay. We get an ornate key. We get crook sturdy mace. Unusual level 5. 1 second, folks. Right. Crooked sturdy mace. It's not bad. You can't upgrade it, which is the issue. Whetstone, crit hit increase by 10% during an attack from behind. Okay, so we are overweight by a lot. We're going to be overweight again shortly. So what is in here? Anything? You'd think there'd be something in the pot. Let's get our miner to work. Okay, so we're now pretty overweight. We have an ornate key. Okay. I really want to go back to that region and unlock that house basement with it. The thing is, it says smooth tablet. It looks like an iPad or something like that to me. I do not know. Two-handed mace. One-handed mace. It's upgradable. I mean, that actually is a good point. Wait, was it you? I think it was you. Unfortunately, had the weapons swap weapon, which is the axe. And maybe I sold a rare single-handed axe. Crit hit of 5%. The crit hit increased by 10% during an attack from behind. Nearly all your stuff is behind, so you're going to have that. Because then you're pretty nasty from behind, to be honest. Never used bribe. It just doesn't do it for me. Crit damage. Crit damage at 49%. With 35. If we put this on, this goes up to 44% crit hit chance. Damage of suit increases. No one's got particularly high crit, so animals can't take it. Okie dokie. Is there anything else besides just ore in here that we can use? It feels like there should be. Right, I better camp because I'm over encumbered as is. Make an example of them when your troop fears being whipped by too strong a hand. When a unit dies after being whipped... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want that. Why would I want that? Fortitude. Intimidation, human resource. Matching gear bonus is probably okay. Increased will isn't bad. Improved tanning rack. Last tier of weapon upgrades. Horseshoe plate, that kind of thing. Shields. Bunch of recipes that I need to start learning for when we go out to sea so we have food. And then we still have all the ship stuff. I've got a lot of the ones that I think are necessary there. Okay, so I want to get rid of these learning knowledge points. +1 will isn't bad. When your companions have an increase for armor efficiency by wearing matching helmets. Well, bonus while wearing matching armor and helmet increases their armor bonus by 10%. Armor and guard bonus by 10%. How beneficial is that going to be, though? It's like, who's going to get it? Matching armor. Because it's heavy helmet. Brotherhood. Outlaw. I mean, some of them may get it, some of them won't. So it's actually not, because a lot of the stuff we have, that works really well if you break everything down and then build all your own gear, which I'm not going to do. Extra resources from rat nests could be useful. I don't mind, I like fighting bandits and stuff. I think I'm just going to go with will. Yeah, grab the will. Everyone gets a will increase. I mean, it's not the be-all and end-all willpower in this game. The problem is it's mostly against the ghost pack. And once you get it over 15, you guys get a second chance to survive being attacked after they get knocked down. So some people will have a higher chance to survive. Like the animals are less likely to run from battle with the ghost pack. It's not great, but a free stat upgrade is a free stat upgrade, so I'm not going to basically complain about it. Okay, something like that. You fled again. Okay. No, the guard is after me, keeps me up at night. I want a wake with a start every time I hear chains clanging at a distance. No, requires yet. Just take that and be fine. Okay, so it's a 50% chance rather than a 100% chance. The fact that he's run off is annoying because we have to then go and find him. We're still hunted as well, so we're going to have to pop this. Will you leave us alone? The fact that the bloke that we were basically in our party with has run off, there he is over there. Really, mate? Considering all the trouble you put me through. Here, you gotta shove you on the tanning rack. I mean, if we put you on the lash, can we whip the prisoner? Yeah, let's whip the prisoner. The next time he does something, I'm going to beat him with sticks. He keeps running away and it annoys me. Okay. Find your locations. Well, since we're here...
Leave us, mercenaries.
Yeah, let's pick the lock. It's probably going to annoy everybody in the area that we're doing this, but this is what we were hired to do.
happened? Where? He escaped. We must catch him. If this man was surrounded by dismembered bodies when he was found. Maybe he butchered his own companions using some unknown weapon. Catch him before it's too late, mercenaries. We must protect the good people of Garusa.
Okay. Considering the fact that... Okay, there he is. I mean, we know where he's running off to. He's running off to... Oh, that's a lot of monsters. Like he's running off to the Carusa. So...
These pelts are so pristine that Gossenburg traders are willing to fight plague-ridden hordes and swamp creatures to buy them.
Take these. Take that. The helmet that I've got on you, mate. What's level's that? That's level 8. So basically it's just a flat downgrade. Though it does do a nice... The crit effect is nice, though it takes... Not affected by fragility is really good, to be honest. I prefer it over having an increased crit hit chance. Crit hit increases by 20%. I mean... Damage can increase by 25% against poisoned units. Poison is useful. Getting her crit up to 100% crits. But it's at the cost of a focus point, though. So it's better for AoE units. His crit hits... It's better for him. I'd take the fragility away from him, to be honest, and use it for the crit hit chance. Because we're going to get a free crit hit point back. The offhanded axe... Can't upgrade it. We haven't come across a nicer one yet. We can't upgrade these daggers. Camouflage. Damage taken reduced by 20% while this unit is not engaged. Useful for some range units. Where's our blacksmith? So it's better for him because he's master. Both of those are really useful. Though, to be honest... Personal experience accumulated by this unit after they have already mastered it is converted into knowledge. You're not cooking anymore. But I suppose you're assigned to the cooking pot. So yeah, let's give you this. I mean, this is rare as well. Give you this. Have you cook. Your ability only works if you're assigned to it, so it's not tied directly in. And this has a chance to create an item of superior quality every time we make something, which is actually pretty powerful for us.
I don't sell croc swine meat. It tastes like swamp water.
So if you cook something for us, you can make some pork stew. Can't make a lot more, unfortunately, and we've got a lot of items in our packs now. We need to convert some stuff over. We need to break stuff down as well. See, look, this is an upgradable sword here. Deals 80 to 100 strength damage to a target. The damage is increased by 40 against targets without guard. Unusual outlaw. Like some of this stuff we can sell. Like a lot of this stuff we can sell, to be honest. I'm going to break some stuff down. Dismantle. I hate the fact... Okay, this is one pet peeve, I would say. I'd like it that you could take stuff out of the inventory. I burn down to target, then disengage. I'd like it so that you could go into like all your inventories, not having to jump backwards, forwards, and between stuff would be really nice. Okay, let's make some stuff. First things first. Yeah, fine. Upgrade the stake. So now it's even more terrifying. We're going to... It's level 7, it's so good, but you can't upgrade it past, like, certain things. Okay. Dismantle that. Dismantle all that stuff. Wait, can you even be burnt? That's a question I just suddenly realised for myself. It's immune to bleed, fire, and poison damage. When they should be affected by these effects, they gain rage 2. Oh, okay, so the helmet doesn't even... So yeah, because he's immune to fire, it actually doesn't help him at all. He just gets the bonus from it. He's not on fire. That's a bit annoying. It's still a useful ability, though. This unit is immune to bleed, poison, burning. When they should be affected by these stats, they gain rage once per round. I mean, the bonus of having him on fire is that it bounces inwards. I just don't know how you're supposed to get this thing to work. I suppose have it slightly less upgraded, maybe. Like if you take the root, no, he hasn't got it. It would be you then, probably. No. Okay. Okay. But this is the upgraded version. Okay. You won't have Havocs. I think you were the officer class. Yeah. Right. Okay. Be it as it may, I still need to dismantle stuff. You could sell it from... Actually, I should probably sell some of this stuff for cash. Because it would just give us resources when we break it down. Let's sell some of the lower end stuff. Let's break down some of the lower end stuff. And everything else we can sell for money. That's nice. I don't know how we're supposed to use that. It's good for some things, that ability. Let's put it on one of my animal companions. Yeah, put it on the animal companions. Okay. So we get a bunch of stuff.
These pelts are so pristine that Gossenburg traders are willing to fight plague-ridden hordes and swamp creatures to buy them.
I mean, if I put some stuff and I want the stuff back, I can always just buy it back. It's not an issue. Okay. Sell all that stuff. Food-wise, are okay.
The scholar said we could make it, but it was impossible. There were so many monsters. They said we were pursuing knowledge. Knowledge!
Okay, so what exactly does this job entail? So I'm getting mixed feelings about it. Okay. Condemned talk. Alright. So he's hiding in there. Pick locks.
You won't find any plague remedies in this shop. Alazar refuses to give us any. Try.
Yeah, well, that happens when you tend to be the enemy. Okay, let's pay.
Might she be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Okay, we still got some outstanding stuff. Loot the auditorium watchtower. Okay. And that's all the way up there. That's fine.
The tombs of the ancients are...
Yeah.
Oh, sheesh.
So no new information from here or from any of these people. If you want to build a traveller's post, how much is it going to
When I
cost?
was young, I travelled the world on the Ghost Pack's trail. You won't find a better steward in all of Ludern. All you have to do is buy the land and pay craftsmen, and you'll soon have a travel post at your disposal in Garusa.
1,500. It's expensive, but it's worth it.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Right, we've got an achievement off the beaten track. We'll get him set up.
Without a trade route, the only things I can sell are local products. Goods that come from afar tend to rot along the way.
Grab the beer. We have to remember to make sure that he's the one cooking now. Yeah, the pike soup is fine. We can't use up wolf sausage. And that's for establishing a trade routes.
I trust that you will find our trade routes to be satisfactory.
Okay, so let's put a cut in here, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Wartales. Well, it's been Wartales and me, Cornish-knight, and we're in Ludern trying to figure out what the heck we're supposed to do. I mean, if we capture this bloke and take him back, like, the thing is, like, they are acting like he's somehow managed to kill all his companions on his own. Which I don't really believe. It sounds more like they were trying to get somewhere and it went pear-shaped, which is more likely, to be honest. And I'd rather not hand them over to basically a kangaroo court, but I don't know how we're supposed to do this. Are we supposed to, like, walk him back to the border? Oh, we'll see what happens. I've been Cornish-knight. See you again soon. Goodbye.